So what are you making today, babe?
We are making, how do you explain it? They're like cheesy ranch potatoes, almost like a nacho. But yeah, we served these the other day at our little picnic for Labor Day, and they were all gone.
Yes, they were.
So we decided to put them out for you guys. So I have russet potatoes. I have 5 of them. I'm going to cut them, let me see, into 5s. But first what I do is I cut off the ends because I want them to lay flat. That's just a little end part. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna put them in there. They can marinate. My husband will probably crisp them up later.
Mm-hmm.
But they won't cook right with all the rest of the potatoes. So, and I'm gonna cut these into, let me see, I'm trying to get a good measurement. Yeah, I think that thickness. And 2. Oh, my sliding. It's sliding.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Okay. And then, I don't know. Let's see how much we can get out of this. This one's a bigger one. That's 3. 4. 5. That one I'll probably cook later. It's a little too thin. But we're going to put them in there. It's going to marinate. Okay, last potato. Some of them were a little fatter and some of them were a little skinnier. So I just adjust that by the skinnier ones, you kind of cut a little thicker. That way they cook all the same. That one was kind of thick. Oh well. They'll just shrink down. This is how thick I cut them last time, and I couldn't actually believe how much they actually shrunk. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of that one. But some of them are small. Might have to do that in a different pan. Okay. Now we're gonna put the seasonings in. Nice little area over there. Just watched one of my old recipes and I saw my kitchen. Anyways, so we're gonna put in fresh garlic, of course. Gotta have some garlic. And these are kind of garlicky, cheesy ranch potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in 4 cloves, which is 4 tablespoons. Because we like our garlic around here.
Oh yeah.
I don't really think it keeps away mosquitoes though. People say eat garlic and I'm like, I do. Do you just like chew on garlic? Maybe like chew on garlic when the mosquitoes are out there or something? That would be a breath. Then we're gonna put some olive oil. Let's see. We're gonna do the same amount of olive oil, 4 tablespoons. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what I'm counting. Let's put that over there. It's such an easy cleanup when I'm cooking. We're gonna put some salt. I use Himalayan pink salt. You can use whatever salt you want. It's just a preference. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons because we are putting cheese on it and cheese can be salty, so we don't really want to over salt them. And garlic and dill weed are a great source if you want to make something ranchy tasting.
Oh yeah.
Garlic and dill weed. I'm using dried. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons. If you're using fresh, do 2 tablespoons of fresh. Oh yeah. Look at that. You can smell it too. And some black pepper ground. I do about a teaspoon. I just bought this one. It's kind of hasn't gotten its groove yet, you know. Okay, so we got all the seasonings in. We're going to mix it up, but this is how I do it. It's easier. Just put the lid on. I do this on most of my potato recipes, but I don't do it on like broccoli because you'll just beat those poor things up. Let's see. Yep. Now they're going to sit here and marinate for 20 minutes before we actually do anything with it. But while they're marinating, I'm going to turn on the oven at 400 degrees. Let me see if my husband has anything in there. So it's been about 15-20 minutes, probably more closer to 20 minutes. I'm going to shake them up a little bit. That. And then I'm just going to start placing these on the pan. I'm going to do 4 one way and let's see, let me think. 4, yeah, I'm going to do 4 one way. Move these over. And then I'm going to do 6 down. I'll move these up because gotta have some room. Let's see. Okay, and the last one. I still have some potatoes left over, but they're kind of smaller, so I'm going to cook them a little later on a different pan. But then you gotta get some of this marinade down here. You just, you know, make sure they're all nice and yummy. So yeah, look at all this. We're making these marinade.
Oh yeah, look at that, guys.
That way they roast right into that. Trying to get some stuff. Okay. Looks good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna put them in the oven. Come with me, y'all. At 400 degrees. And we're gonna put these in for 40 minutes because, you know, they're potatoes, they gotta cook, so. Cook time. Let's see if I can do this without going over. Start. See you then. It's done. I know you want me to do my dance. But I'm going to turn this right back on to 400 because we got to stick them back in.
Look at them, guys. Them are looking good.
Close that back up. But this is, so the top may not be as crispy looking, but the bottom is. Getting all crispy.
Look at that.
Now we got to put on the cheese as fast as we can because these are really hot. And it's going to start melting. So I'm just going to dab some on each one. So we did 1 cup of cheese, which is plenty. If you want more cheese, put it on, but we think this is plenty because it's going to melt. And always put parchment paper down when you do cheese so it doesn't stick to your pan so you can have the cheese crisps.
Oh yeah.
See how it's already melting? But we're sticking it back in the oven. Make sure I grab this out. Doing double hands here. Put those back in at 400 for 15 minutes. So we can get like some cheesy cheese crust too.
Oh yeah.
See, done. Okay. Yum.
Oh, look at that.
It's gonna kind of like bend your back in a minute. I'm gonna go all the way across the kitchen just to place the oven. Let's see. It's cooling down. Okay, so these are our, I think I'm gonna call them cheesy ranch or roasted cheesy ranch potatoes. Okay, so yeah, this is probably gonna be used as an appetizer. Oh, we served them as I don't know, it's kind of a side dish.
We just
side dish, appetizers, bring them to a party, man. They go. Because they're marinated with the ranch seasonings and then cheese. I mean, who doesn't love cheese? Anyways, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe, for one, to me and my husband's channel. Yeah, you can follow us on Facebook. My husband will put those links down there. And what else do we do? Instagram. I'm also on Pinterest too. But yeah, so I put stuff out like this all the time. Go look at those previous recipes. It's gonna be a different kitchen now. The kitchen has changed. But anyways, we're gonna let this cool down, and then we're probably gonna scarf some down.
Oh yeah.